Hello, my name is Mike Ramsey, and I'm going to tell you about some new Eurachem guidance on the validation of measurement procedures that include sampling, or VAMPIS for short. I'm the chair of the Eurachem Uncertainty from Sampling Working Group, and I'm also co-chair of the Joint Task Group on VAMPIS with the Eurachem Method Validation Working Group. And you can see the reference to the new guidance down at the bottom of this slide. So the current situation, and hence the need for VAMPIS, is that the validation of measurement procedures usually are currently limited to chemical analysis, basically what goes on in the laboratory, but they need to be extended to include sampling. And this is because sampling is now recognized as the first step in the measurement procedure. This has been recognized and stated in ISO 17025, and it's explained in the previous Eurachem guide on uncertainty from sampling, this reference below here. So because of that, the validation needs to be extended to include the sampling procedure and some of the physical sample preparations that can happen between the sampling and the lab. The measurement uncertainty, the key metric at the end of a measurement, has to include also this contribution from the sampling, and that's shortened UFS, uncertainty from sampling, as well as the contribution traditionally put in, which is from the chemical analysis, which I'm calling UFA here. So the general approach taken in VAMPIS, you can see from this nice diagram here, that VAMPIS can be either applied sequentially when analytical method has been previously validated in the laboratory and then the sampling's added to it, or you can apply it simultaneously when the sampling and analysis happens together, as in this in situ example down here. So it can be applied, as I'm saying here, ex situ, where you take a sample, extract it and take it back to the lab, or VAMPIS can be applied in situ to measurement procedures that happen at the place where the sampling target is, the material that you want to characterize. So VAMPIS uses the uncertainty of the final measurement results, the measurement uncertainty, to judge the fitness for purpose of the value, the measurement value, and hence of the whole measurement procedure. So the first step is to estimate the measurement uncertainty and its components from sampling and from chemical analysis. And you can do this typically with a method such as the duplicate method. You can then judge the fitness for purpose by comparing this actual measurement uncertainty against the target measurement uncertainty. If the actual is bigger than the target measurement uncertainty, it's not fit for purpose, the measurement procedure, and you have to decide what is more cost effective: to reduce the measurement uncertainty by improving the sampling, hence reduce the uncertainty from sampling, or improve the chemical analysis, reduce the uncertainty from analysis. And to do that, you'd modify one of the 7 analytical performance criteria that are talked about in the guide. So there are 2 worked examples in the VAMPIS guide. The first one is ex situ measurement of the, say, lettuce from a target here, say 20,000 lettuce heads, and you take it into the lab then to measure the nitrate ex situ and validate that procedure. The second example is an in situ measurement procedure shown here with in situ measurement of lead in topsoil by portable X-ray fluorescence with no extracted sample. You're just measuring direct on the sampling target. So the conclusions that I hope you've gained from this video is that there's new guidance to explain how to validate a whole entire measurement procedure, starting with estimating the measurement uncertainty, including the components from uncertainty from sampling and from chemical analysis. It can also help you set target measurement uncertainty, including uncertainty from sampling, to judge fitness for purpose if it's not already given by the regulator. It also discusses management issues, which is often improved communication and collaboration between the lab and the samplers that are often in different organizations, and how important that is. You can get further information in the VAMPIS guide itself, and there's a reference there to how you can get it from the Eurachem website. Or there is a webinar going to be held on the 19th of June from 10 till 1 CES time, jointly hosted by Eurolab and Eurachem, and the registration page is here. So I hope to see you there, and you can find out more about this interesting development. Thanks very much for your time.